Okay, here's the painful truth. Most people have underdeveloped hip flexors. They are too tight or too weak or even both things. That happens through a lot of seated postures, like sitting on your desk, on your couch, in your car, and we don't work the hip flexors as we should. But we are here to change that. We will work the hip flexors today. So no yoga today, we will do active mobility work. We will use the walls to place yourself to a wall. If you have blocks, use blocks as a support, and maybe a blanket if you have sensitive knees. Let's start it right away. Move to your wall, and we place one foot in front of us. Let's start with the left foot, and we place the right knee close to the wall, as close as you can manage right now. Work yourself to the wall, place your knee there. It doesn't has to be very close to the wall, but as close as you can manage it. If you have blocks, or you can also use a chair, stack them so you have something that you can hold on to. And then try to come up. Straighten your spine up and just be here for a moment. Really try to roll your pelvis down slightly and have a tall posture. If you can, try to elongate your hip flexor a bit more. Elongate your posture here. And this can also be already a lot, like a lot or even enough. If you're struggling here, maybe you're fighting for your life, which could happen, because hip flexor is a thing that is very tight for most people. And because it's tight, because it's underdeveloped, it's bad for your posture. It could cause back pain because you're always pulled forward. You can't really have a tall posture because of your hip flexors. That's why I always preach to open up the hip flexors, but also to strengthen them. And we will do both at the same time today. We've been stretching a bit here. Now you try to push your foot into the wall. Push it away from you. Like 60-70% of your full activation. You push, 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 push. And then release. Straighten up your spine a bit more. Try to elongate the front side of your right leg a bit more. Roll your pelvis down. Always try to roll your pelvis down a bit more. So you don't want to be arched out in your spine. You want to round as much as you can, which is quite hard here. We push again into the wall. Push away from you into the wall. For another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Straighten up again. Grow taller. Just one more time. Push into the wall, push away from you, round your spine as much as you can. For another 8, 7, 6, push, push, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, straighten out. Try to roll your pelvis down. Then lean forward. Come onto the hands or even come onto the blocks. Walk the left foot a bit more outwards. And try to sink into your right hip. Straighten the chest a bit more forward. Move around here slightly. Maybe little wiggles. Maybe a bit of ballistic stretching up and down. Then let's switch sides. Right foot comes away from the wall, steps forward. If you have to wiggle it out or shake it out, feel free to do so. And then bring the left knee to the wall. As close as you can master it. And then straighten up again. Support yourself with blocks or anything else that helps you to keep the balance here. It helps you to give yourself a little push. If you need a blanket under your knee, place a blanket under your knee. Stay here for a moment. Maybe you feel a difference to the other side, which is quite normal. We are not perfectly symmetric, so one side is always stronger, one side is always more open, and reverse in the same things. Try to breathe in those poses here. Don't try to fight them, breathe into them. Straighten up a bit more, roll your pelvis down. And we will get active now. So push away from you, push into the wall. Try to push the left hip forward, the foot into the wall. Straighten up, round your spine or roll your pelvis down. For another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, straighten out. And again, push into the wall. Push, push, push. For another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Straighten out your spine. Elongate the left upper leg a bit more. And then push into the wall. Push hardcore, but try to keep your pelvis down. Don't roll it up. For another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Straighten out. And then lean forward. Maybe come onto the blocks again. Walk your right foot a bit more to the outside. Move around here. Maybe up and down. Pull the chest forward and back. Pulls into it. Whatever works for you. Try to elongate the front side of your left upper leg. And then come out of it. Come away from the wall, place the blocks to the side, and come onto your back. Find a laying posture on your back. Place your feet quite close to your bum. Your fingertips can touch your heels. And then push the hips up to the sky. We stay here for a little moment before we get a bit more active. Glutes are active. Really try to activate your bum muscles. And then let it sink down to the ground. We will pull one knee in and then straighten it out and switch to the other side. Let's do it together. Push your glutes up, hips up. Pull your right knee in, foot is flexed, and you pull it in as far and as close to you as you can. Leg is still bent. Straighten the right leg out, push the heel into the ground far in front of you. And then pull the right foot in. Let's switch to the other side. Pull the left knee in. Left foot is flexed as close to you as you can. Hold it. Straighten the left leg out to the front. Push the heel into the ground. Bridge your hips up again. Left foot pulls in. You lay down again. Let's do this 2 more times. Find control in those movements. Try to pull in as far as you can, then push into the ground as much as you can. Bridge the hips up. Pull your right knee in and hold. Hold, pull it in. Straighten the right leg out, push the heel into the ground, bridge the hips up again. Right leg is long and active. Pull your right foot in, and then the left knee pulls into your chest. You hold, you pull in, you pull in, you pull in. Straighten the left leg out, push the left heel into the ground. Hips up. And let it sink to the ground. We do this one more time. One more time with control, with maximum effort that we can bring into this. Bridge the hips up. Right knee pulls in. Hold it. Pull it in closer if you can. And then straighten the right leg out, push the heel into the ground, hips up, hips up, hips up. Pull the right foot in, pull the left knee in, foot is flexed. Keep the leg bent. Straighten the left leg out, left heel pushes into the ground, bridge the hips up. Pull the left foot in, push the hips up a bit more, hold it. And then sink to the ground. Let it go. Roll up. We meet in the standing posture. Last thing we will do, we will work our hip flexors and legs in a standing posture. Keep your upper body straight and perpendicular as you can. Pull your left knee into your chest. Find balance. Hands reach for the back side of your leg. Pull it in a bit closer. Foot is flexed and then straighten the left leg out as much as you can. pull it back in, straighten it out. Really push, 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 push. Pull it in, straighten it out, pull it in, straighten it out. Flex the foot, leg as high as you can, as straight as you can, and then let it go and try to hold it. Straighten the leg out a bit more, pull it up a bit more. Really activate this hip flexor. Pull it up, pull it up, pull it up. And then let it sink down. Shake it out if you have to. Let's switch to the other side. Pull your right knee in. Hands reach for the back side of your leg. Straighten your spine out. Straighten your leg out, foot is flexed. Pull it back in. Straighten it out, really push, and pull it in. Straighten it out, pull it in, straighten it out and hold. Hold, straighten it out more, find activation, let go of the leg, hold it here, straighten the leg out a bit more, pull it up higher, and then let it go. Awesome job until here. I know this is hard. Now we will pick the legs up, have them as straight as you can, and try to pull them up as high as you can. The foot is always flexed, the leg is always long as you can master it. And if it's just going up until here, it's totally fine if this is your end range right now. So balance on the right foot. Lift the left foot off the ground, left foot is floating, and then pull it up as high as you can. And bring it back down. Balance on the left foot, right foot is floating, pull it as high up as you can. And bring it back down. We will switch from leg to leg. Left leg going up and down. Right leg going up and down. Left leg is going up and down. Right leg is going up and down. Last one, we will hold, pull the left leg up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, pull it up higher, 3, 2, 1, let it go, shake it out. Let's switch to the other side. Pull the right leg up, hold it for 10, 9, foot is flexed, leg is long, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let it go. Let's find a seat again. Legs are in front of you. Try to bend the knees for now. Pull the feet in. Maybe grab the backside of your legs. Straighten your spine out a bit more. And try to keep the straight spine as much as you can. And then you can push the feet forward. Pull yourself in. Try to keep this long back. And if you can, straighten the legs out more. But keep this long back. Toes are pulling in, toes are pulling in. Spine is long. If you can, push the feet more forward, but keep this long spine. No rounding, straight spine. Hold this, pull yourself into it. Pull the toes in, stay here for a moment. If you can, you straighten out the legs a bit more, maybe reach more forward, but try to keep the spine long. Toes pull in. Hold, be here, long spine. And then release. Shake out the legs. Find a seat. And we are done here with this one. So, hip flexor work is important, especially when you are sitting a lot. If you tend to sit the whole day, try to do this session at least 2 to 3 times a week to compensate for that and to work against all those things that you build up when you are seated the whole time. This will improve posture over the long run. Maybe you can get rid of back pain if your back pain is happening through your hip flexors. Thank you so much for your time, and I would love to see you back on the mat very soon again. Peace out.